What's up, Salty School? It's your teacher, Option 1, back again with the normal thing for my stream. This is more of a personal channel more than it's about gaming or anything else, so we talk about stuff that relates to my streaming, etc, etc. Today we're going to talk about Overwatch, but more than that, I want to talk about something really important. A huge thank you and shout out to a very special viewer who goes by the name Adithi. She's been hanging out in my chat, my channel for a while. She donated an absolute grip. She made it so that I could play Overwatch. It was very much appreciated. It's been hard because I really don't like Overwatch. I played it for 2 straight weeks, and then just now is the final week, and I feel bad. I feel like money has obligation. Like, I feel like there's no such thing as string-free money. When somebody gives you something, they expect something in return, and I've never known it any other way. That's just the way I've been raised. I don't know. Overwatch is a shit game. I hate it. It's so bad, and I couldn't figure out why I hated it so much. What was it about me? I mean, was it the team sizes, where teams were just too small? Was it the people that played it are just too awful? Was it the maps? They were just too badly designed? Was it the character balance just too wonky? What was it about Overwatch specifically? What is it about Overwatch that I don't like? And I think I finally decided what it is about Overwatch that offends me so much. Overwatch feels to me like a game that wasn't built by game designers. It was built by PR executives who, after the success of World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, games which are built not for enjoyment, they're built to keep you playing, to create a kind of momentary exhilaration and rush that keeps you playing. They went and they table conferenced and they came up with a first-person shooter. All of the ideas, from the character design to the maps to the story, we have this character and she does this. Oh, that sounds so cool. Well, what if this character did that? Oh, that'd be cool too. In an execution, it really feels like that. It feels like you're watching a movie that doesn't make sense. It just feels like it's a lot of very cool sounding ideas stuck together. And in the holes of the game mechanics, they're just kind of pasted over with mechanics that don't make sense. There's like an illusion of balance, but in a vacuum, there is no balance. Like, every character by itself is pretty broken, and certain characters beat other characters for reasons unknown, and it feels like it was cobbled together based on ideas. And what should be a formulaic, long-lasting game underneath is instead replaced by a system that just wants to keep you playing. Bonus experience, and a loot box system, opening crates and skins. And in the meantime, the bad map design, the wonky mechanics, the strange character balance just gets glossed over. I don't know why. That bothers me. I want to play a game that excites me. It makes me want to try harder to be better. I don't feel that way with Overwatch. I feel like if I just play this character, I can win this matchup. I mean, why do you think I played Hanzo so much? It's because he's a character that doesn't really work in hardly any matchups. He's difficult to play, and he doesn't have anywhere near the damage output or potential as most of the characters in the game. But if you learn to use him well, you can do well with him. But I feel like he's like one of the only characters in the game you can actually do that with. I mean, you're not going to get amazingly good at Torbjorn. All you're going to do is lay turrets in places people won't find him, and there you go. It doesn't feel like a game that's building. It feels like a snapshot, and that simply offends me. In a lot of ways, it's driving me crazy. I feel like more and more first-person shooters or even action games these days are built by committee. They're not really built by players who want to make and play these games. They're built by rooms of people who say, what's going to sell the best? And of course, anybody would say, Option, you're naive as hell for thinking it's anything different than that. And I suppose you're right, but games people want to play are going to last far a lot longer than games that are simply one more game, or I wonder what I'm going to get in this loot box if I just could level up. The game industry as a whole kind of went through this a few years ago with mobile games and free-to-play games, and it's kind of toned down, and I think there needs to be a lot more quality games. I'm not trying to change the game industry. I'm not trying to say, oh, yeah, it needs to change, but the game needs to be fun again. No, there are fun games, and there are good games that come out. I'm simply saying that those aren't my kind of games. I'm constantly challenged. I think the whole reason for this video, I'm constantly challenged by my ideas of what I think are good games. And if a game like Overwatch is not a good game to me, then why am I streaming at all? Should I even stream if I think that games like Overwatch are not up to my standard of play? Sure, I mean, I could say I'm an niche gamer. I only like certain types of games, and not every game is going to fit that. Sure. Also, you can simply say, well, you just don't like the game. Maybe it's good and you just don't realize it. That's possible too. But why am I streaming? So with that, I think I'm retiring Overwatch. I tried it. I did my best. This is as far as we go with it. Fortunately, I don't think I'm the only one. I think, as a matter of fact, even though the numbers are still high on Twitch, I've noticed a lot more streamers that were big in Overwatch have stopped playing it. I don't think I'm the only one, so I know that it's not just me. But if you like Overwatch, more power to you. But this was a message just to the stream and everybody. Love you guys. I'm not sure what comes next. I have no idea what comes next, but we're going to figure something out. In the meantime, thanks so much for hanging out, for watching, and all that stuff. Love you guys. Catch you later.